69 games, 25 goals.
Petrangelo's wrist shot blocked by Faber. Hertl picks his pocket and scores! Tomas Hertl goes upstairs for the first goal of the series.
So good when I'm just...
To Boldy, across the line, Hartman in the high slot. Off to Kaprizov, rink wide, shot, score! Boldy off the feed from Kirill Kaprizov. The top line strikes, and we're deadlocked early.
1 for 18 over their final 9, but they were dynamite all season long. Here's Theodore off the draw. Off the door, and he scores! 5 seconds into the power play. It's the first career playoff goal for Pavel Dorofeyev.
Went off Pietrangelo in front.
Back the other way, Waugh leads the charge. Howden to the net, scores! Brad Howden rips it home, and the Golden Knights have a 2-goal lead.
On the hop across the line, turned back by Theodore, right onto the stick of Kaprizov, who shoots. Boldy circles the net, wrap around, score! Boldy does it again! The top line strikes. It's a 1-goal game, and the Wild are right back in it. Blocked in the slot, and here's Kaprizov looking ahead, trying to feed Boldy, who moves in. Boldy scores again off the setup from Kirill the Thrill. The Wild have the lead on Boldy's third of the series. Dorofeyev there for support. Right back across the line again is Hartman. Through the contact, off the outside of the net, puts it out in front, score! Foligno off the feed from Hartman. They wanted to make the change with the centers on these lines early on. Dividend. Hard charging McNabb, and a steal. Zuccarello moves in. Zuccarello shoots. Score! The steal by Johansson. The goal for Zuccarello. 3-0 Minnesota in the first. Fumbled it. A 2-on-1 Kaprizov and Boldy. Kaprizov shoots. Save made by Hill. Score! It's squeezed across the line. Kaprizov just enough past Adin Hill to make it 4-0 Minnesota.
Theodore swings it up ahead to Barbashev. 3-on-3 they come. Out high, Waugh looking, trying to cut through. Loose puck. Score! Noah Hanifin walking down the slot. Looking to start a Golden Knights comeback. Bogosian forces him around the net. Saad has it. Petrangelo swoops in to get it. Driving it in center to score! Tomas Hertl tips it home on a terrific setup from Alex Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights within 2.
Top Theodore. One-timer. Save Gustafsson. He took one away from Dorofeyev. And it's thrown the length of the ice towards the empty net. And in!
Side. Kirill Kaprizov looks over the coverage. A shot. He scores! Kirill the Thrill picks up where he left off. It's a power play goal. The line from Boston gets it deep. Adin Hill cut off by Brazo. Greeted there by Howden. Out in front, a chance. They score! Marco Rossi! He's in the right place at the right time. 2-0 Minnesota. Two-time Stanley Cup winner. Now Hanifin. Pietrangelo with a shot. He scores! Alex Pietrangelo with a response for the Vegas Golden Knights. With 9:12 left to go in the first, they cut the lead in half. Tries to reverse it, cut off Boldy, a shot, he scores! Matt Boldy with a steal and a cash in. 3-1, Minnesota. To the outside, Kaprizov off Hill, 5 seconds left in the period. Hartman, a final chance, they score! They beat the clock! It's a power play goal! And Kirill Kaprizov is in the middle of it once again, 4-1. Vegas shorthanded. William Karlsson moves in. Smith right He scores! Riley Smith and William Karlsson. They're a magic duo shorthanded. It's a shorthanded goal, and Vegas is within 2. Gustafsson robbing Stone. And the Wild clear it out. 7 seconds left. Foligno hits the target.
Coming up on 30 seconds to go on the power play. Theodore Rester scores! Shea Theodore through traffic, a power play goal, and Vegas leads game 4.
Listen, Minnesota had a chance to get this out. Riley Smith with...
Know where he played junior hockey?
I think he played for the 67.
I think he did too. Here's Trennan to the front. They score! It's the 4th line, and Marco Rossi tying the score for Minnesota. Still Hartman with the puck. And this one dropped down just outside the crease. Chaos. Hartman on goal. Rebound. They score! Marcus Foligno off the scramble. And the Wild take the lead. Now Theodore. Left side Dorofeev. His shot saved. Gustafsson. Rebound on net. And Gustafsson came up with it. They score! The 3rd try from Waugh, and it's a game-tying goal for Vegas.
with all that didn't go right.
This is game 4. A wrestling match in front of the net, and it banked in! Mark Stone! What a play! A little hockey IQ as he put it in off hurdle as he and Hartman were down outside the... On the Vegas goal. Middleton, a wrister, tip down, save made, rebound, wraparound, they score! Jared Spurgeon! 55 seconds later, we're tied again. Faber helps Wild get the puck off the draw. Then Middleton flubbed the pass. It comes to Smith in front off of Middleton. Pinballs around and they score! Ivan Barbashev wins game 4 for Vegas.
And Eichel, rather than just clearing, he's going to look to create offense shorthanded. Eichel leans in. Centering pass. Score! Karlsson, a shorty, driven to the net by Eichel for the lead. Impactful moment of this series so far. Eriksson Ek back across the line. As the power play continues for Minnesota, Kaprizov scores! The one-timer. What a pass from Zuccarello. The answer, and we're tied at 1. Season as well as Eichel on the attack again. Stone fires, score! Off the feed from Eichel. His second assist, Stone with a blast, and Vegas has the lead back.
Yeah, he wanted a penalty call or at least a whistle blown as Boldy ran into him there.
Boldy drives the net again. Boldy scores! We are tied! What an outlet pass. Eriksson Ek found Boldy. He drove the net, and we're deadlocked at 2. Puck with his skates, kicks it along. It emerges. Nick Hague plays it behind the net, out in front. Score! It's over! Howden off the one-touch feed. Vegas wins it in overtime.
Here's Theodore. Off for Olofsson now. Gets it back for Theodore. Wrist shot, score! Shea Theodore on the power play lights the lamp for Vegas. And if the crowd was concerned to begin with, behind the net, Hannafin will chase him down. Final 8 seconds of period number 1. Quick one-timer, shot, a score! Hartman gets it to go! And Minnesota ties it with 4 seconds left in the first period. Night in their brief franchise history. He is beloved. Here's Eichel. Forehand, backhand, forehand, score! Jack Eichel puts Vegas on top with his first goal of the series. And it comes with another life for the Minnesota Wild. That shot deflected by Mark Stone out of midair. And it's a 2-goal lead for the Golden Knights. And that might be the end of the Wild. He's through. Everybody's back in a white sweater now. Collision in front, loose puck, side of the net. Hill knocked around and they score!